started by Nasser and it was opened by President Sadat.
Thank you.
More cheap as the price.
Because it was in the country with the instability that was in Egypt at the time, or even what's going around the borders of Egypt, it could affect the country as well. The major sources of income in Egypt is the tourism, Suez Canal, and you can imagine what was going on for the Suez Canal as well, especially with the Palestinian and the Israel, and we're just around all the issues that's going on. And then we have other sources of income with the agriculture, with the export of different crops. We're very special for the cotton, we're very special for different fruits and vegetables that we export from Egypt. We have oil and natural gas, although the oil that we have in Egypt is what we need for our population. So we're not like Arab countries, we cannot compete with countries like Saudi Arabia and other for exporting oil, but what we have is what we need, but we're doing fine with the natural gas. We have also a source of an income for Egypt, and this is the number of Egyptians who works abroad, and they mainly work in the Arab countries. And there is a percentage of Egyptians that they've been working abroad for years, and they have a way of getting a hard currency into the country. So we have different sources of income, but if two out of these sources are always affected with what's going on about Egypt, so definitely you would have lots of economical issues, and this is why the regime are trying hard, but it's not an easy job to handle what's going on in Egypt. Thanks God, tourism is picking up. Thanks God, the Suez Canal is picking up, so we hope what's coming up for the next period that will be a little bit stable, although you never know, because you always hear about the issues going around the world. Now we're worried about what's going on in Iran, so we're worried about what's going on in different countries. So we just have our wishful thinking that Egypt will pick up and we will be having stability and tourism will be back again in a good way of handling the number of tourists that we get from all around the world. Well, Egypt is a country that attracts people from all over, Western Europeans, Eastern Europeans, the Far Eastern, definitely a lot of Americans, Canadians, Australians, so we have people from all over the world here towards the island where the temple of our program tomorrow will be on an island. This is the temple of Isis that we cannot see from here, but we're just driving now side by side to where the old dam or the British dam. So our next stop will be the market. So we are now driving back to get to the downtown part of the city, spending some time in the market, explore how is it down here in Aswan. We can still do the bargaining because the prices are not fixed in the market, so we still do the bargaining when we go here and there. So also we have to check the spices and try up whatever we have for sale. We have saffron, we have other spices. Bargain and don't just let them encourage you to buy very big amounts of, because you can buy the spices on small portions, small amounts. We have also the same items of souvenirs. We try the water pipe, which we call it the shisha or the hookah, but this is what we are familiar with when we get to the cafes. Smoking is still a very big habit in Egypt, and a big percentage of Egyptians, they still smoke. We smoke cigarettes and they smoke these water pipes, which is tobacco mixed up with honey, and they add flavors to the honey. It's illegal to smoke hash in Egypt, although some they do, of course, but they won't do it in the main cafes. They do it like inside cafes. So there is definitely problems of drugs and hash and things that we do have in Egypt, like other countries in the world. In Saudi Arabia, this is the season which we call it the Hajj. And it's like, for some people, it's a dream trip. If you have the chance to go for the pilgrimage to Mecca, it's really something. Some families, they spend all their life saving the money. Imagine people living in the countryside, so they can really save their money all through their life to have the chance to go to the pilgrimage trip. And if they have the chance to do it, they would decorate their houses. They just make an announcement. They have a lovely celebration, and everybody would welcome them when they come back from the trip. It's like a dream trip. Like they wanted to show everyone that whoever was living in this house has been having the chance to go to Mecca. Sometimes we go passing some houses and you see them having paintings on outside with an aeroplane or a ship or a mosque. This is always an announcement that we have been. We live here, but we have been to the pilgrimage in Saudi Arabia. So it's a very special thing which is mentioned in the Quran as a pillar that the Muslims have to practice, and they have to do it at least once in a lifetime. This is besides what other pillars they practice, which you've learned about when we were visiting the mosque together on our first day in Cairo. Like they believe in God, Muhammad is the prophet, like the prayers 5 times a day, which you always hear the call for prayer when we are nearby a mosque, like the charity, like the fasting month, which I've been talking about, and then the last of the pillars would be the pilgrimage to Mecca.
Morning. How are you?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning.
Spices here.
Spices.
Yeah, spices, curry, coriander. You like to be about muscat, come here. Okay, come here.
And sun, I guess. They're everywhere here now.
Morning, Viking.
Morning.
Have a quick shake. Jalabi car.
Yeah, thanks.
Cancun.
Yeah, watch his stuff here. Wow. Yeah.
T-shirt
Yeah.
here.
Well, thanks.
I have scarf. More Rolex watches over there too.
Are there?
Yeah. Somehow I think the quality that you spent, the quality
Yeah.
of yours is a little bit better. Wow.
Yeah. Another coffee shop here. Interesting.
I have t-shirt for $3 if you want.
It's Sure smell that incense burning everywhere. Yeah. Ooh, watch your step again. Teresa's school. Huh. There you go. Yeah. I don't want to get our tour bus group and my film footage here all the time.
Welcome. Ticket photo, welcome.
Look, some scarf, you want a scarf or cashmere or t-shirt?
Okay.
T-shirt. Hello?
Hello.
Wow. Yeah, wow. Just a clothing store, I think. Or, well, I don't know.
Next street over there.
Yeah. Straight down.
كبير.
Yes. Will you come back?
No, I'm okay, thanks.
Coffee shop? Well, yeah. Welcome back.
Back home, you remember, no?
Original leather pills.
Look at that street too, eh? Yeah. Wow.
You want to buy a comforter?
Nope. No. What's that?
Just a piece.
Well, thanks.
$5 t-shirt.
Yes. And they sell them in the market.
Oh yeah.
انت اربط الواتس
Yeah.
بتاعك انت بالمدرسه انا لما رحت واتس وراتي
Yeah.
Go down to the first store and go on a loop and you probably get it.
Yeah. Well, it's the same with Farmers Market in Kitchener. They get them discounted, I'm sure. And a lot of them are. Even the stores are. Oh, look at this one. Morning.
How are you?
Want to go back the other way a bit? We got time. Let's go. Oh, I don't know if you can.
Yeah, we can go down there.
They're having that hookah there.
It's 22.
Yeah, let's go this way then. Not that we're going to see much different, but
No,
hey, a donkey, eh? That's still neat. Different modes of transportation.
yeah, you don't see much in the way of horses, eh?
No, not really.
You see mostly little donkeys.
Yeah, little donkeys. That's right.
Okay, we'll go walk down here for
Yeah,
a few
let's walk.
minutes, but
Sure.
Like you say, there's just more of the same.
Yep, yep.
Oh, no, maybe it wasn't.
Oh, yeah, we walked this way, didn't we? Yeah, we walked this way to come here. He led us here. Oh, yes, right. Yeah. Tomatoes. Yeah. Oh, look at that.
You like papyrus too? Papyrus, big size, small size. No money for that.
No money for looking. What do you think? Go back?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's go by the street there and just
Yeah,
walk.
let's go
wait,
to the street.
Wait for the street to come back.
Hey, change your mind. Papyrus here.
Okay, I'll know where it is.
You have plain papyrus,
Okay.
small size. Can see. No money for looking.
Okay.
This is original. Let me.
design. I don't know what you mean, but I have.
Watch your step here and there, Greg. Let's just wait around here, because this is kind of a main thoroughfare. Until we get hassled. Until we get hassled.
تتحرك دلوقتي تخش.
One side here, one side there. Everybody with a local can use it. And here comes our on the right side.
Head, okay.
Watch your head. Yeah. Careful. Watch your head.
Okay.
Get any seat.
Yeah, first time I go here.
Salespeople, if you ask them, family business that they run and they go from one generation to another. So definitely their parents, their grandparents, they've been doing the same job, which applies in many of our jobs that we have in here. The decoration of the sailboat that we're taking, we look all around, up to the benches. Islamic culture. This is what we decorate our houses with in Ramadan. So when I was talking about the Ramadan decoration when we were in the bus, this is what I meant. Lovely colors, could be red, could be blue, green, yellow, whatever, but this is the patterns. Represent items, no images. So all the decoration would be what you can see, and this comes from the mosque as well. So we love to have this decoration, and we are surrounded by such a big number of ships. Look at the ones here. Viking doesn't really like to have these line up of all the ships and have to go from one to another. That's why they have their own docket place, and it's a little bit north of Aswan. That's why in the morning you have to come to the city center and ride the bus for the 3 minutes drive. And some others we just go fine. The center and we just dock it and go passing from one to another. On the other side of the Nile is language, which we as Egyptians, we don't understand their language, and we like to keep it for the different generations, so they have their schools. So they have in the villages the Nubian schools. They're so good with their education because they teach their kids the Arabic, the English, and the Nubian. So they still love to keep up from the younger generation the Nubian language. We will do some kind of a trip and then we will do maybe some kind of entertainment. You can have a little song or something. And definitely what I'm sitting and resting on, this is the treasures of the same boat. Shopping comes to you in Egypt. So within the coming minute, we will show you some little items of things. So when you're sitting, you can still shop. If you like to, it's very much what you like. But if there is something catch your eye, it's an easy way to shop rather than the bargaining and all the hassle that you get in the market sometimes. So this is a ride and this is a trip. So at the end, if anybody would like to give an appreciation or a gratuity to the salespeople, as we told you from day one, anything that takes you from point A to point B, anything like a ride, they're expecting a little thank you because we are not included as the package of the gratuity that you have in your 5-day package.
So, tip to each one? Or
No,
is there
just
a
one of
captain?
them, and they are together, they're sharing, they're pooling. So they are sharing together, they have their business that runs up.
Is it customary to tip the security?
Well, this is an interesting question. Is it customary to tip the security? Actually, they are well paid from the agent. So already Viking is taking care of this. They're supposed to be government employees because they are according to the Ministry of Inner Affairs. Supposedly they're not supposed to be tipped, but sometimes people they ask me, and if you want to do it, it's up to you. So this is very personal, but we are taking care of them as well. There will be carvings on the wall of the temple that shows not just the boats that we showed you before, but even the sail boat. So from ancient time, they had these kind of boats. They go according to the current, and this is what we're still using up to today as a nice, easy trip on the Nile. We have them in Cairo, we have them in Luxor, in Aswan, anywhere on the Nile. We don't use the Nile for trading, by the way. You didn't see any kind of ships that goes up on the Nile. Most of our Nile is for the tourism. We have the trains, we have the road that goes up from the north to the south. So if we're talking about Cairo and Alexandria, we have a very good train system, whether passenger train or goods trains. So this is how they go up and down the north and the south of Egypt. These are all from the designs that what we have. We got a collection of silver as well. We didn't check yet this. This is the one hotel. Egyptians, they love to party. Egyptians, they love music. And they love the loud music and the songs and the parties. Our weddings and our parties are always so big. And the Nubians are special more with their songs. They have a very famous singer. He's from Nubia and he's the famous in Egypt. He's getting somehow old now, but still people are very obsessed with him. His name is Muhammad Munir. Whenever we go tomorrow in Nubian village, you're going to find some houses include him as a painting outside because they're so obsessed with him. The hotel, so this is the old cataract hotel. كتير.
ايه رايك بس بالضبط؟
Thank you. These are the style of the Nubian dolls. These are very famous for here. So we have some collection of small-sized dolls. And of course you're familiar with most of the collection because you can see the rulers,
جميل جميل.
whatever the hieroglyphic alphabet, this is the rulers. If you want something for kids back home, any grandchildren, they have the alphabet. $1 is when you get the alphabet. Well, you can look around. I mean, you don't have to buy, but if you would like something, you can just...
Got all the grandkids covered now?
They are good to go.
I hope. I see this is like an easy way to start.
The best shopping here is my favorite.
This is the call for prayer. So we're just shopping on a boat with a call of prayer. It's a mix of everything.
I always say I'm gonna change. It's like why? I'm like, I'm gonna only get this, and fresh things, and then I get home.